Hey, family, thanks so much for joining me. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a timeless reading. You could also use this as a manifestation reading. All you need to do is claim this energy as your own. If you'd like to work with me on spiritual advice, twin flame stuff, astrology readings, and more, my information is in the description below. And if you'd like to book a free consult with me, my Calendly link is in the description below. Get my information from God and from the Holy Spirit. I don't use any cards or anything. Um, Keep in mind, we all have masculine and feminine energies in our bodies. So masculine can be feminine, feminine can be masculine. So use those terms as they make sense in your situation. All right, y'all. So let me get into it. I don't think I left anything out, but what just came up for some reason, a song, and then don't give a crap, but that's not, don't give a crap, basically, is the sentiment of it. So, Divine Masculine is getting more bold in the things that he's expressing to you, and you are getting more bold in what you're expressing. And I think the two of you together are just laying it out on the line and saying, I don't give a crap what anyone thinks about me, what they say. Like, they're going for it, and they want to know if you feel the same that they feel. So they're, part of them is cautious, another part of them throws caution to the wind. So don't give a crap type of energy is part of what is going on. Either they have pictures of you, they have drawings of you that they might have sketched. They're getting more bold to the point where they're like, they either want to get your address, they could come see you, or they want to give you their address, or both. They're not really trying to hide anything from you anymore. And they want to know that you're going to be open and transparent with them too. This energy of authenticity is really important lately. And so many angel numbers I've been talking about have been coming up lately. And so I was talking about 1010, I was talking about 555. Um, and so I'm going to talk about some more. I'm going to talk about threes and fours as well, and twos. Okay, I had a lot of numbers coming up to me. I'm not sure why, but the angel numbers are being poured out right now. And so I'm sure that means something significant for a lot of us doing this. So, as chosen ones, but so one thing that, with this energy of the person really doesn't care, it's more, um it's more that they're saying they're tired of holding back. They don't want to hide things anymore. They're tired of um people, like, allowing people's opinions or judgments of them to stand in the way or sabotage what they have. And especially as it relates to you, collective, that they're saying they're tired of um, holding back and not expressing how they feel to you. And so now they're opening up more, and you'll just see how everything unfolds. But recently, you may have had a brief separation initiated possibly by you, collective, because the two of you have been keeping your dating options open and just seeing what's out there. And you are both coming to the conclusion that nothing out there is as interesting, as fulfilling, as loving, kind, gentle, and all that as what they already have in you and them. And so it's like recently either they were seeing someone, you were seeing someone, or both. And the thing is, you're mirroring each other's energy, and you saw them with someone or they saw you with someone, and you didn't have the response that they thought you would, or they didn't have the response you thought they would. It was more, instead of, trying to scream out or trying to crash out or whatever with each other, you're just like silent about it. You just ghosted. They just ghosted or whatever. But collective, if you ghosted, it was devastating for them because you are their rock. You are solid. You're always there, supporting, encouraging, loving, uplifting, protective, all those things. And you're just a bundle of positivity for them. Now, everyone has their moments, no one's perfect. But for you, the way that you have been treating them, they know that they're not, you're one of one. They're not going to find anyone or anything better. And for them to run into a karmic, they're like, they have been so wrapped up in this bubble with you that they had no idea, like when they ran into someone who's a karmic or who was trying to use them, take advantage of them, lie to them, whatever. They weren't ready for whatever um they had to offer, and they got a rude awakening from them about what it really is to be with a chosen one, because they had no idea what it was to be with you, to be with the real one. And when you're in the bubble, you think that everything is like that. And then for them, I feel like when they were in the bubble with you before they met this uh, karmic, I'll say, they're like, oh no, everything is fine. And they came to you in the first place like something is going on. They're not meeting the right kind of women. And they met you and they're like, oh, the curse is broken and the collective did it. And then you brought so much healing energy, positivity to them. And then they ran into another karma. They like, oh no, it was a rude awakening for them. And they like, okay, now I remember, and I know the reason why the collective just kind of seemed to drop out of the sky like an angel into my life, and everything was shiny and new and bright and beautiful and was loving. It was, and but they had maybe a friend that's in their ear, family member or whatever in their ear, like telling them, nah, you need to do this, you could do that. And they tried it and they did not like the results of whatever it was that happened. So, um, yes, they're back to collective is the thing. And it wasn't just that either, because I think that they had the chance to do whatever they wanted and they paused on it and they was like, I don't want you. I don't want this. If this is the way that things are going to look moving forward with this person, I don't want to be with this person. I don't want to try to build anything with them because I don't think they can build with me. I don't think they love me. I don't think they care about me. It's not worth throwing everything away, throwing caution to the wind and losing the the person that's been the best thing that happened to them, and that's you collected. So they walked away. They said, nah, unless I'm with the collective, I'm flying solo. And they ended up saying, sayonara. All these moments, all these things they had with you, all the spiritual connection, all that stuff is the stuff that they've been looking for and praying for years and years. And now that they have you, they don't want to lose you. They're afraid that they did lose you because you went quiet. And now they don't want that to end. They're afraid that you don't love them the way they love you, like they're feeling like they're not good enough for you sometimes. And collective, it's not because of anything you're doing, because you're saying just come as you are. Basically, I love you. When I said that I love you, I meant that. I didn't stutter. There was nothing different about what I said except I love you. So, all right, y'all. So another song that came up, You Will Be My First Love, Kiki Wyatt. I want to say Avant and Kiki Wyatt, but no one can bring me joy like you do. It's the little things you do. It's all about you. So, all right. So back to my angel number. So 222 is the number that we're going over. And as an angel number, it's about balance, harmony, working together, collaboration, love, and we are to trust that everything's going to work out for us. Um, we need to release things, have faith, and trust that everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to. My hand is showing me that some of you are going to get a financial windfall coming in of money. So it could be a new job, a new promotion, a business, could be uh, exponential or a lot of growth um, in the current business. 1111 just came up on the clock. So yes, growth, expansion, a lot of finances, clients, things like that coming into your current business. Um, so twin flames for you, 222 can mean um, that the two of you, I'll say, can be coming together, can be in harmony. Um, as far as love goes, what does it mean for twin flames? Um, it's about balance. So for you, it's important to um, keep keep your attitude positive. You understand that the two of you are mirroring each other. And so while you might be upset and saying, well, they're not doing this, they're not, say, making a choice, they're not making a choice for me, meaning maybe they haven't said yes, they want to be exclusive yet. You haven't said it either. So while you are pointing one finger at them, it's three pointing back at you. You need to do what you need to do. So doing the work is really important. Um, but also, um, everything that you can do as Mercury is coming into retrograde on the 29th of June. We need to make sure that we're trying to understand each other and also trying to communicate as best as we can. Um, but harmony, balance, being genuine, these are things that are really important. Um, and coming together, you probably will need to make some big decisions together. Are you going to move in together? Are you going to get married? Are you going to commit to each other? Are you going to settle down? Where are you going from here? And it actually seemed like for some of you, like you're doing great, you're on a great path, you're, you know, more than ever close in love and all this. And then all of a sudden, someone drops in to the picture, maybe their friend, maybe their family, for your counterpart, or maybe someone in your friend group or family, and they're trying to, sabotage or separate or whatever. So for love, um, you may be manifesting a deeper connection. There could be harmony, balance. Um, there can be, like I said, you might be making a major decision soon about, do you want to move in together? Do you want to move forward? You might get a proposal, you might get a confession, you might have already got one. You might be deepening your connection with each other, but it's important for you to continue to remain in a place of balance for this union. All right, y'all. So I don't want to make the video too long. As always, keep going up, keep watching, reading, listening to things that lift you up. Continue to work on growing your spiritual abilities, gifts, and powers. Continue to work on surrounding yourself with people that want you to win, and energy that lifts everyone up. Happy, lightning fast, manifesting to everyone. And I will talk to y'all again soon. All right. Love y'all. Bye for now.